65, a 2:29. 3 seconds outside the 8-lap record by Burrows in car number 65, so the record's got to be around about the 2:26 mark. He does it in a time of 2:29.74. Burrows first over the line. He's on equal points at the moment with another Ballarat driver, Gary Ainley, in car number 7, because they've both won a heat each. So Ainley in 77 and Burrows in 65 at the moment lead the Bearing Supply series. And for all your bearing supply requirements, they're at 104 Creswick Road in Ballarat. Behind him go Isabel in 44, Naomi Flanagan in car number 68. Behind her, Mike Hume in 85. On the outside of 85 is car number 27. That's Matcham. Behind Matcham, Mark Randall in 78. On the inside of Mark Randall is Craig Shaw in car number 98. And bringing up the rear of the field, Stephen Murphy in car number 43. Green goes up. We should get a start next time around. On pole position, Darren Jerry in car number 26. On the outside, Honeychurch in 93. And nice and tidy at the moment as they come out of turn number 4, running the opposite direction. Jerry in 26 on the outside, Honeychurch in 93. Slippery at the moment. Danny Honeychurch in car number 93 on the outside of Jerry, takes it first into turn number 1. The leader is Danny Honeychurch in car number 93. Behind him is Darren Jerry in car number 26. Mike Hume coming up quickly in car number 85. Then comes Go Isabel in 44. It's just been taken by Craig Shaw in car number 98, who goes into 4th place. Mark Randall stuck beside behind the slower cars at this stage in car number 78. But it's Danny Honeychurch, but Mike Hume doing it nicely on the outside in car number 85. But it's Honeychurch still leads in 93, Hume in 85. Then comes Jerry in 26, followed by Craig Shaw in car number 98. Then Matcham in car 27, Go Isabel in 44. Now Mark Randall 3 wide into turn number 3, goes 2 places up, almost loses in turn number 3 and 4. But the new leader, Mike Hume, in car number 85. Honeychurch back to 2nd place now in car number 93. Then comes car number 26, which is Darren Jerry, followed by Craig Shaw in 98. And right behind him now we have Mark Randall in car number 78. But Mike Hume has pulled well clear of the rest of the field in car number 85. Oh, almost loses out of turn number 4. In 2nd place, Honeychurch in car number 93. Then comes Craig Shaw in 98, Mark Randall in 78, followed by car number 26, Darren Jerry. Behind Jerry we have Murphy in car number 43, followed by Go Isabel in 44. Matcham in car number 27. Naomi Flanagan brings up the rear of the field at this stage in car number 68. But Mike Hume, and here he comes Randall on the outside of Shaw. They're going to, he cuts straight in front of Mark Randall. No damage done. Honeychurch still in 2nd place. Craig Shaw tries to take him on the outside. Mark Randall gets the inside running. Will slip into 3rd place now as Craig Shaw got a little bit untidy out of turn number 2, but he stays with him, still the outside. Honeychurch for 2nd, 3rd and 4th between Mark Randall and Craig Shaw. Honeychurch holding Randall now. Craig Shaw with a chance still on the outside as they go into turn number 1. He's up by Mark Randall. Honeychurch almost loses in turn number 1, but he still hangs on to 2nd place. Then comes Mark Randall in car number 78, who's just been pipped on the outside by Craig Shaw in car number 98. Should be able to take Honeychurch this time with 2 laps to go. Danny Honeychurch in 93, Craig Shaw in 98, still doing it the hard way. On the outside, Mark Randall sticks it out on the inside. A nose in front of Craig Shaw now as they come out of turn number 2. It's Honeychurch in 93, Randall in 78, and Craig Shaw still on the outside, doing it the hard way round at the moment. Hasn't got quite enough power to pass Honeychurch, but he can't get back to the pole as he's got Mark Randall on the inside of him there in car number 78. Now he falls back. A clear 3rd now to Mark Randall in car number 78, 2nd to Honeychurch in 93. The leader is Mike Hume in car number 85, who's already passed Naomi Flanagan in car number 68. And he takes the checkered flag first over the line. Mike Hume, 85. Mark Randall, 2nd in car number 78. And 3rd place to Honeychurch in car number 93. So a good run there by car 78 driver Mark Randall. First over the line, Mike Hume. 2nd, Mark Randall in car number 78. And 3rd place to Danny Honeychurch in car number 93. And an 8 lapper, it'll be reasonably slow, I would say, because it's very greasy with that sprinkler water they put on the circuit. But a fine run there by Mike Hume in car number 85, first over the line. Second, Mark Randall in car number 78, and third to Danny Honeychurch in car number 93 in a time of 2:59.12. 2:59.12, and that goes to Hume in car number 85, first over the line. Randall second in car number 78, and third to Danny Honeychurch in car number 93. On pole position, Martin Healy in car number 94. Been pretty competitive so far this season. First into turn number 1. Into second place, there's Little Hales in car number 73. Then comes Steve Trainer in 27. Wayne Dick on the outside in car number 14. Jacoby sits on his tail, pushes all the way out of turn number 2. Spicer gets through on the inside of them in car number 84, as does Mick Corelli in car number 28. But Healy leads in car 94. Second place is Little Hales, Des in 73. Then comes Stephen Trainer in 27. Wayne Dick in car number 14, followed by Jacoby in car number 36. John Horgan's moved up a few places in car number 11. Mick Corelli's fallen back now in car number 28 and crashed into the side. Goes car number 17 on Michael Latch in car number 80. And in 17, that's young Peter Jenkins. 84, Tim Spicer back onto the circuit, but a lap down is about to be passed by the leader. That's Martin Healy in 94. A big lead now on Des Little Hales in car number 73, followed by Steve Trainer in 27. Then comes in car number 14, Wayne Dick, and coming through on the inside of him, almost coming through on the inside, was Brian Jacoby in car number 36. The tail ender, Spicer in 84, the leader, Healy in 94. Tries an outside running, but Tim Spicer matches him going into turn number 3, but Healy makes a move on the outside. He's now lapped car number 84. Second place, Des Little Hales in 73, followed by Steve Trainer in car number 27. Jacoby decides the outside's the way to go, and he's on the outside of Steve Trainer now as they go into turn number 1. The leader pulls further away, Martin Healy in car number 94. Second place, Des Little Hales in 73. Jacoby gets untidy out of 2, loses a bit of ground now on Steve Trainer, and John Horgan comes through on the inside in car number 11. The leader under the start finish sign here, Martin Healy in 94. Second place, get a Des Little Hales in 73. John Horgan through on the inside in car number 11. Jacoby on the outside, still in car number 36 on Horgan on the inside, and 11, and the Horgan Falcon takes off, passes Jacoby. 2 laps to go. Martin Healy leads in 94. In second place, Des Little Hales in car number 73. Then it's John Horgan for third place in car number 11, followed by Jacoby in car number 36. Trainer in 27. Wayne Dick in 14. Corelli in 28. Jenkins in car number 17 almost loses coming out of turn number 2. The white flag taken by the leader, Martin Healy. Second place to car number 73, Des Little Hales. Third place between Horgan in car number 11 and Jacoby in car number 36 rather. He loses all the time out of turn number 2. Michael Latch holding up the pace a little bit there in car number 80. Jacoby gets untidy and almost loses in turn 3. The winner has taken the flag. Healy, Des Little Hales in 73, then John Horgan in car number 11, followed by Jacoby in 36, Trainer in 27, Michael Latch, I think, a lap down in car number 80, then it would have been Corelli in 28, Wayne Dick in 14, and Jenkins in car number 17. 94, first over the line, Martin Healy. Des Little Hales second in car number 73, third John Horgan in car number 11, in a time of 2:40.50. 2:40.50. The previous race by Mike Hume was a 2:59. Des Little Hales. Yep. And then John Horgan. Purdy on pole position in car number 39, second in his first heat. They're going to send him around for 1 lap. Looks like we have a car stall down that bottom corner. We have push car required down in turn number 3. Mark Leslie in car number 10. Car 52, a late arrival, missed the first heat, and that's Darren Whiffen and Andrew Benham in car number 52, late arrival. They missed their first heat, but automatically the rear of the field in this one. Lynn, Dennis has got a problem. He's out of smokes. That might be the Bob Nelson car here. Yes, it is car number 74, so it looks like Bob's in a little bit of trouble. She does not want to kick over. It's his new car. Yes, it does. He thinks she just fired up. Not sure if it's still running. Yes, it is, as he pulls away from the push car, so they'll have to send him around for one more lap as Bob tries to catch up to the field. I don't think Bob's going to see out heat number 2. Can't seem to get the revs going in car number 74, the Bob Nelson car. Be able to wind it up a little bit going down the back straight. It's a downhill run that way. Next time around we should get a start. On pole position, Mick Purdy, car number 39. On the outside, David Banks. Behind Banks in 27 is Judy Young. On the outside of Judy Young is Rodney Davies in car number 48. Behind Davies is Mark Leslie in car number 10. On the inside of Leslie, Brett Douglas in car number 6. They're the top 6 cars out there, or the top 6 positions. Behind Brett Douglas is car number 21, Scott Stevenson. On the outside of Scott Stevenson is Ray Westcombe in car number 76. Then comes car number 71, Tim Gash. Bringing up the rear of the field, Darren Whiffen in car number 52. And looks like Bob Nelson will go to the infield in car number 74. He goes to the infield. Cars come around the track clear. We'll get a green and a start with on the pole Mick Purdy, car number 39. On the outside of him, it's David Banks with a third place in heat number 1 in car number 23. Banks outpaces Purdy. David Banks takes the lead in car number 23. Purdy to second place in car number 39. Then comes Rodney Davies in car number 48, followed by Brett Douglas in car number 6. But David Banks has got away to a good lead at the moment in car number 23. Purdy starts to fly now in car number 39. Rodney Davies third in car number 48. Brett Douglas to fourth place in car number 6. Rodney Davies, David Banks in car number 23. Mick Purdy in car number 39. Third place at the moment to Rodney Davies in car number 48, followed by Brett Douglas in car number 6. But the race is on between Banks and Purdy. Banks in 23, Purdy in 39. David Banks still holds Mick Purdy for second place in 39. Then comes Rodney Davies in 48. David Banks from Nyora. David Banks leads. They're about to catch up to some tail enders. It's an 8-lapper, heat number 2 for the mini modified. Mick Purdy still sits on the tail there of David Banks. 21, Stevenson goes to the infield. David Banks, he leads as he catches a tail ender, and it looks like it's Mark Leslie in car number 10. Banks, Purdy, Davies, Douglas. 1 and 2 staying together, pulling well clear now of third and fourth place. Purdy now makes the move, looks at the high line. Rodney Davies in third place, Brett Douglas in fourth place as they pass Leslie in car number 10. He's been lapped by the first 4 place getters. David Banks leads in car number 23. Mick Purdy second in 39, right on his tail. 2 laps to go. Purdy on the outside again into turn number 1. David Banks in 23, Purdy in car number 39. Banks still leads as they go into turn number 3, and they're coming for the white. Purdy comes at him again on the outside. Banks in 23. Purdy, 39. Rodney Davies in 48, Brett Douglas in car number 6 as they pass some more tail enders. Banks now got some breathing space, about 4 cars lengths, 3 cars lengths, 2 cars lengths as they come out of turn number 4. 1 car length and nothing in it as they take the checker flag. David Banks first over the line. 32nd in car number 39. Third place went to car number 48, Rodney Davies. Good race between 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 pulled away from position 3 and 4, but David Banks in car number 23 was pressured all the way by Mick Purdy, particularly in the last 3 laps. Purdy trying the outside line but couldn't do it. Banks gets away from him with a lap to go down that back straight by about 4 cars lengths, but by the time they hit the start-finish line, Purdy was sitting right on the tail there of David Banks in car number 23. Good run, and that in a time of, just writing the times down now, it'll be a 2, they did their first heat in a 2:24.16, this one in a 2:20.41. First heat in a time of 2:24.16. Second heat, and the first heat was won by Brett Douglas. Heat 2 won by car number, 23, David Banks, in a time of 2:20.41. 2:20.41. Super Sedans coming out for their went in a time of 2:28.25. And let's see, Hetherington now got the run in car number 76. Hello, we've got one short. We started with 5. We're down to 4. Hetherington leads in car number 76, and he's pulling well clear. Second place getter now, Bob Tucker in car number 37. Yes, he's gone into second place now in car number 37. Can he catch Hetherington? Hetherington couldn't catch him in car number 76 in the previous heat. So Hetherington leads in car number 76. In second place, Bob Tucker in car number 37. And then comes Brian Foley in car number 67, followed by Daryl Carpenter in car number 91. Hetherington, car number 76. He leads. Bob Tucker in 37. Third place to Brian Foley in car number 67. And bringing up the rear of the field, Daryl Carpenter in car number 91. Hetherington's pulling well clear now of second place getter Bob Tucker in car number 37. Hetherington in 76. Bob Tucker in 37. Then comes in third place Brian Foley in car number 67, followed by Daryl Carpenter in car number 91. And not fronting for heat number 2, Robert Arnold from Hamilton in car number 28. But Hetherington leads in car number 76. Distance staying about the same, or maybe Bob Tucker in car number 37 has closed the gap slightly, but I think he's too far back for Nate Lapper to peg down Hetherington in car number 76 if Hetherington can keep it in a straight line. Rodney Hetherington in car number 76. He leads Hamilton 37 driver Bob Tucker, and in third place in car number 67 is Brian Foley, followed by Daryl Carpenter in car number 91. Hetherington leads, Tucker second, Foley third, and Carpenter brings up fourth place. 2 laps to go. Hetherington, car number 76. Yes, the gap is closing. Bob Tucker in car number 37, but with only 2 laps remaining, they're coming for the white flag now. Hetherington in car number 76 as Tucker closes the gap in car number 37, but with 1 lap to go. Don't think he'll be able to make the impression, or will he? Oh, I tell you what, he just might be able to do it. A little bit untidy in turn number 1. Scott's in a bit of ground. He's lost a few cars length coming out of turn 1 and 2, but it's Hetherington in car number 76. Second place car number 37. And third place should go to, no, well I was going to should. It looked like Carpenter was about to come through on the inside of Foley, but Foley holds the line and will take out third place. First heat won by 37 driver Bob Tucker from Hamilton in a time of 2:28.25. Heat 2 won by car number 76 driver Rodney Hetherington in a time of, wait for the timekeeper, in a time of 2:19.55. 2:19.55. So that's 9 seconds better off in that 8-lapper for Rodney Hetherington in car number 76. I'm not sure whether it'd be anywhere near a record for limited sportsmen. I don't think we'd have a record for limited sportsmen at the moment. So looks like at the moment Rodney Hetherington will hold an 8-lap record for limited sportsmen here at Redline Raceway. First over the line, Rodney Hetherington in car number 76. Second over the line, Bob Tucker in 37, and third over the line, Brian Foley in car number 67. 2 by 1 lap dashes, I believe, this time. Neville Elch in his Capri should blitz this one out in car number 5, followed by Dave Wandon in car number 6. But at the moment, it's Elch in car number 5, doing it easily from Dave Wandon in car number 6. Car number 5 easily in that one, in a time of 1 lap time of 17.79. 17.79. This time Dave Wandon getting towy, trying to pull away from Elch. Elch stays with him on the outside. Dave Wandon from Ballarat, from Horsham, Neville Elch. A little Capri, more power than the Dave Wandon car. So Capri takes it again in car number 5. Elks, Dave Wandon in car number 6. Neville Elks in 5 will take this one out again. His first time 17.79 for his first lap. 17.81, not a great deal of difference in that one. Elts in 5 takes out the 2 by 1 lap dashes. Neville Elts in car number 5, Dave Wandon in car number 6. Green flag up, so they're not mucking around, they're getting straight into it. On the outside, Neil Sidey in car number 5. From Hamilton, Neil Watson in car number 17. He's running in 4th place at the moment, as is Brett Pittman. Come through on the inside of Neil Sidey. Robbie Stevenson, Brett Pittman, Neil Sidey. From Hamilton, Neil Watson. Then comes Dave Ricketts in car number 9 in the Capri. From Geelong in the Capri, it's David Ricketts, but the leader is Robbie Stevenson in car number 42. Brett Pittman running second in car number 24. Neil Sidey from Avalon in car number 5. On the outside, slipping through on the inside, Dave Ricketts in car number 9. From Hamilton in car number 17, Neil Watson. Behind him, Phil Michaela from Avalon in car number 11. Also sliding through on the inside of Neil Sidey in car number 5. But it's Robbie Stevenson, car number 42, the leader. In second place, Brett Pittman in car number 24. Third place, David Ricketts in car number 5. Neil Watson from Hamilton trying to slip through on the inside in car number 17. Phil Michaela tangles with Neil Sidey in car number 5. It's all clear, but Sidey's back on the track now. Comes in on the oncoming traffic, but he leaves the space clear for him and takes the outside. Robbie Stevenson, car number 42. He leads Brett Pittman in car number 24. In third place, Dave Ricketts in car number 9, followed by Neil Watson in car number 17. And coming right up on his tail now is Bill Michaela from Avalon in car number 11. Robbie Stevenson, 42. Clear of Brett Pittman in 24. Then comes David Ricketts in car number 9 in the Capri. In 4th place, Neil Watson from Hamilton in car number 17. Sitting on his tail from Avalon, Phil Michaela in car number 11. Then comes Neil Sidey in car number 5, followed by car 64, Mel Holt. Behind him, Gay Morrow in car number 49, and Barry Go Lightly brings up the rear of the field in car number 24. 2 laps to go. Robbie Stevenson will take the white flag ahead of from Redline in car 24, Brett Pittman. Oh, we've blown. It's just a radiator, it's water. Phil Michaela has blown a radiator. Water all over the circuit going into turn number 1. He goes to the infield. Checkered flag coming up by about 3 cars lengths. Robbie Stevenson, 42. Brett Pittman, second in car number 24. Third place goes to David Ricketts from Geelong in car number 9. And Brett Pittman has the best time so far in these 8 lappers, contested for the A-Modified Production Nolte's feature in a time of 2:35.19, and this one in a time of 2:26.98. 2:26.98. So we have a quicker time, this time by Robbie Stevenson in 42. And not too far behind him, only a second or two, Brett Pittman in car number 24, and from Geelong, Dave Ricketts in third place in car number 9. He was followed in by Neil Watson from Hamilton in car number 17 in that black Commodore. And Phil Michaela looks like he's blown a radiator hose, or the radiator itself is gone. They've taken the bonnet off up there. Filled down a hole. Looks like it is only water that's on the circuit down there, so hope he's all right and didn't get burnt while he's in that cabin. A lot of steam coming up. We have Robert McPherson in car number 78. On the inside of him from Hamilton, Peter Dowling in car number 11. I believe he's a current Victorian champion actually at the moment in car number 11, Peter Dowling in the Commodore. Well, he hasn't got the 1 on his car, but he is currently the Victorian title holder. Peter Murley in car 24. I'll send him around for one more lap. We should get a start. Carol Grist in car number 20. Now Normie Fisher started off pole position. From memory in the first race, he won it anyway. He now starts from almost at the rear on the inside, so he's got some fast cars to try and get through. But the Ford didn't let him down in the first heat. It went well for him. Courtesy of Nolte's Bakery, 306 Sturt Street in Ballarat. Comes another heat of round 2 for the A-Modified Productions with Merley on the pole, Little Hales on the outside. This time, Peter Dowling closer to the front. Can he get the lead? But at the moment, it's Merley in 24. He gets Merley off the pole, gets the nose underneath. Merley won't allow him to come through at this stage and comes back to the pole. So Dowling will have to settle for second at this stage. Coming through quickly, Havoc Fisher to 4th place already. He's got the Ford flying. Peter Merley, Peter Dowling, Condor in car number 9. Normie Fisher in car number 4, almost through on the inside of Condor, but Condor shuts the gate. Jacoby's up there with him in car number 36, but it's Peter Merley, Peter Dowling, Darren Condor, Normie Fisher, David Jacoby, Mark Littlehale, Carol Grist, Robert McPherson, Jim Robertson from Geelong, and Tony Green bringing up the rear of the field at the moment in car number 94. Norm Fisher having a tussle there with Condor. Someone's going to wear the driving under protest flag. But it's still Merley, he's up high, and here he comes, Dowling, hit the lead. Driving under appeal, Normie Fisher in car number 4 for barging through on Condor in car number 9. Have to wait and see if there's any penalty, but it's Peter Dowling, he leads, car number 11. Merley second in car number 24. Third place, Norm Fisher in car number 4. Third place, Darren Condor in car number 9. Then comes David Jacoby in car number 36. And Dowling pulls away now in car number 11. In second place, Merley. Third place, Fisher. Then comes Darren Condor. Jacoby trying to sneak through on the inside. Fisher has Merley up high. Can he get his nose underneath coming down the back chute into turn number 3? No. So it's Peter Dowling, car number 11 from Hamilton. We have green in the corner and we have a flag. Caution. We come under caution, so lucky for Peter Merley in car 24. He'll go back to, I think, second place. That'll close the gate on everybody, but Dowling the leader in car number 11. Second place will go to Merley in car number 24. Third place was Fisher in car number 4. Fourth place, Condor in car number 9. Then Jacoby in 36, Grist in car number 20. And Robbie McPherson goes to the infield from Alex in car number 78. Green had blown a tyre, right-hand front. Ended up on the fence. We'll have to ride it out in the middle now. 5 laps completed, 3 to go. Peter Dowling from Hamilton, the leader. In second place, Condor should go back, sorry, Peter Merley in car number 24 should slide back into second place. Peter Merley into second place, third place, Norm Fisher. Fourth place, Darren Condor. Fifth place, David Jacoby. Then comes Carol Grist in car number 20. Mark Littlehales in 72. Jim Robertson from Geelong in car number 16. And back into it from Alex, who's gone to the infield, I thought, but he's back out, Robert McPherson in car number 78. Peter Dowling, 5 laps completed, 3 to go. He leads from Hamilton. Dowling in car number 11 from Ballarat. Merley in 24 second from Ballarat. Norm Fisher third in car number 4 from Redline. Darren Condor in 9 from Redline. Jacoby in 36. Gets through on the inside of Condor, but Condor doesn't give up without a fight. Fisher trying to get through on the inside of Peter Merley. Merley won't move. He's still in second place, but it's Peter Dowling leads in car number 11 from Hamilton. 2 laps to go. Peter Merley third in car number... Sorry, he's in second in 24. Third place, Norm Fisher. Now we have a tussle. Jacoby's gone to 4th place in car number 36. Condor's on the inside of him in car number 9. Fisher has a tussle with Merley, but Merley doesn't give up without a fight. The white flag. Peter Dowling from Hamilton, car number 11. Peter Merley Murley runs second in 24. Norm Fisher decides the outside could be costly. He's got Condor and Jacoby coming through on the inside. Jacoby comes through on the inside of Condor. But it's Peter Dowling, car number 11 from Hamilton. From Ballarat, car number 24 should take second place. And he does. And third place goes to Normie Fisher in car number 4. Peter Dowling with the win now from Hamilton in car number 11, first over the line. Second place, Peter Murley from Ballarat in car number 24. And third from Ballarat, Norm Fisher in car number 4. So Fisher with a first and a third. Peter Murley has a second to his credit, and a first and a second to Hamilton 11, which is Peter Dowling. So we've got Robbie Stevenson with a 1 and 2. We've got Brett Pittman with a 1 and 2, and we have Peter Dowling with a 1 and 2. So equal points at the moment over those three heats in a time of 2:26.77. 2:26.77. Of course, they had a stoppage in that one, but the times added up. Now, there's several stopwatches being used. And that was a completion for the A-Modified Productions second round of races, courtesy of Noldy's Bakery. Don't forget their nice fresh pies, barshes and sausage rolls can be purchased from our canteen. Just at the back of the front straight here. Got a third starting off pole position in car number 4. On the outside of him, Les Ferguson in car number 21. As we get a drop of the flag and they're into it straight away. Dean Weston in car number 4. Les Ferguson runs second in car number 21, followed by then Des Robertson in car number 63. On the outside goes Mark Swanson in car number 19. Peter Bodger slips in there with him. He's on the inside in car number 10. Stephen Cotton's in car number 8. Ainley in 77. Burrows in 65. Position 1 is blown away. The rest of them are locked together. It's Bodger goes to second place. Stephen Cotton goes through with him in car number 8. Burrows sits just inside him, but Cotton pulls away from him going into turn number 3. So it's Dean Weston, car number 4, he leads. In second place, it's Peter Bodger in car number 10, followed by Stephen Cotton in car number 8. Then comes Burrows in car number 65, followed by Les Ferguson in car number 21. Gary Ainley about to come through on the inside of him in his Cortina, car number 77. Cotton gets through on the inside of Bodger. Bodger comes down now, has Burrows got the opening. Bodger just in front of him as they go into turn number 1. He's up high. This will give Burrows a chance to come through on the inside. The Commodore outpaces the E8, but it's Cotton goes to second place. He's closed up a bit of ground now on Avalon Ford driver Dean Weston. Weston in 4. Cotton in car number 8. Burrows in car number 65. Third place, fourth place to Bodger in car number 10. Then comes Gary Ainley in car number 77, followed by Les Ferguson in car number 21. And Cotton has closed on Weston. Weston had a big lead. Cotton closes. Can he pass him? Burrows out in 65. Ross Burrows. Burrows is out in 65. He's blown a right-hand rear tyre. Bad luck for Ross Burrows in 65. To lead to Weston. Cotton second. Can he take him? Running out of laps. 2 to go. Third place, Bodger. Fourth place, Ainley. Fifth place, Ferguson. Then comes Mark Swanson, followed by Des Robinson in car number 63. Cotton will have to make his move. They're coming for the white flag. It's Avalon 4, still leads. Dean Weston. Geelong 8 running in second place, Stephen Cotton. Third place to Bodger. The white is up. 1 to go. Dean Weston. In second place, in car number 8, Stephen Cotton. In third place, Peter Bodger in car number 10. Cotton goes the outside. Is it a good move? We'll find out in a minute. No, he has to back off. Goes into the corner too quickly. Tries to slip underneath. It's going to be a great finish. Car number 8. Stephen Cotton wins from Dean Weston in 4. Third place, Bodger in car number 10. Stephen Cotton, I would say, by 2 inches. Chief Stewart put his hand straight up to point to the inside car, and that is, as we saw it, Stephen Cotton first over the line in car number 8. Second place, Avalon 4, Dean Weston, and third place, Peter Bodger from Redline in car number 10. Good race there by Stephen Cotton. Weston got away to a good run in a time of 2:30.75. 2:30.75. Stephen Cotton in car number 8. The previous race, was Burrows' time of 2:29.74, and he was 3 seconds outside the record, so that puts Stephen Cotton 4 seconds outside the record because he did it in a time of 2:30.75, which is only a second difference. So good run by a whisker. Cotton in car number 8, first over the line. Dean Weston second in car number 4, and then Peter Bodger in car number 10 was third over the line. So we have Gary Ainley with a win. A minor placing then. We have Burrows with a win and did not finish with a blown right-hand rear tyre. Stephen Cotton, top point scorer so far, with a first and a second. Right, Tony Head on the pole position, car number 95 on the outside of him. Peter Wilders at 75. Paul Tyndall, he did not finish in his first heat, was blitzing the field and car trouble. He's at it again in car number 4 on the outside. No holding this Bendigo driver back. That's Paul Tyndall in car number 4. But at the moment, Tony Head leads in car number 95. Second place, Paul Tyndall in car 4. Peter Wilders in 75, and then Craig Swanson in 15. At the moment, it's Bill Wilson in car number 45, bringing up the rear of the field. Craig Swanson about to make his move on the inside of Peter Wilders of Salika, car number 75. Second place, Paul Tyndall in car number 4. Third place, Craig Swanson in car number 15. Then comes Peter Wilders in car number 75, followed by Ron Farmer in car 45, Bill Wilson in the other 45, and Mick Moore bringing up the rear of the field in car number 26. Car 95, Tony Head. He leads Paul Tyndall. Tyndall with a chance to come through now on the inside, but Tony Head shuts the door there on him coming out of turn number 2. Tony Head in car number 95. Second place, Paul Tyndall from Bendigo in car number 4. Third place to Craig Swanson in car number 15. Fourth place to Peter Wilders in car number 75. Didn't get mobile in his first heat. Then comes Bill Wilson in 45. Ron Farmer in the other 45, and Ron Farmer from Geelong. And Mick Moore bringing up the rear of the field in car number 26. Car 4, Tyndall now the new leader from Tony Head, running second in car number 95. Craig Swanson to third place in car number 15, and the Salika is sick, car number 75. Peter Wilders, Salika, has got very sick as he come under the commentary box that previous lap, and it sounded sick. To lead, Paul Tyndall, car number 4, 2 laps to go. Second place, Tony Head in car number 95. Craig Swanson may get boxed in here if he tries to go on the inside of Tony Head. So he'll have to make it 3 wide. No, he gets boxed in. Tony Head now pulls away, gives him breathing space. They come for the white flag and 1 lap to go from Bendigo. Paul Tyndall, car number 4. Tony Head, car number 95. And third place to Craig Swanson, car number 15 from Ballarat. 4, 95, 15 for the first 3 place getters. From Bendigo, Paul Tyndall, first over the line. Second, Tony Head in car number 95. And third place to Craig Shaw in car number 15. 1, 2 and 3. Bendigo 4, first over the line. Tony Head from Redline, second in car number 95. And from Ballarat, Craig Swanson in car number 15. And waiting for a time on that one. That was an 8-lapper. Best time so far by Burrows with a 2:29.74. Have we bettered it? We'll see. Yes, we have. 2:29.07. 2:29.07. Paul Tyndall from Bendigo in car number 4 with the best time in the 8-lapper so far. There have been 4 heats contested. So Paul Tyndall from Bendigo in car number 4 with a time of 2:29.07. Stephen Cotton with a time of 2:30.75. Ross Burrows with a time of 2:29.74, and Gary Ainley with a time of 2:34.80. That was in the first heat when it was still a bit slushy and soft on top, but she's starting to harden up a little bit now. And that was the completion of another round of heats, courtesy of Bearing Supplies. For all your bearing requirements, can be purchased from 104 Creswick Road in Ballarat. Second round of heats. After this, we'll be having an interval break. They'll be grading the circuit. Craig Shaw on pole position in car number 98. On the outside, Mark Randall in 78. Car number 43 sounds like a big V8 to Stephen Murphy Ford. But at the moment, it's Mark Randall's taken the lead in car number 78. From second place, get a Craig Shaw in car number 98. And then comes Mike Hume, who's had a good win and an easy win in his first heat in car number 85. Randall, Shaw, Hume, Honeychurch. And then comes car number, let's have a look at car number 43, that's Stephen Murphy. Followed by Gay Isabel in 44. Naomi Flanagan in car number 68. And the lead to Mark Randall, and he's pulled away to a pretty good lead there in car number 78, Mark Randall. Second, Craig Shaw in car number 98. Third place to Mike Hume in car number 85, followed by Danny Honeychurch in car number 93. Then comes Steve Murphy in car number 43, followed by Gay Isabel in car 44, Naomi Flanagan in 68. And in car number 26, Darren Jerry in his Valiant brings up the rear of the field. Leading easily, Mark Randall in car number 78. Oh, we're starting to blow a fair bit of smoke out of the Craig Shaw car number 98, but he still hangs on to second place from Mike Hume, running third in car number 85. Sitting on his tail, we have Danny Honeychurch in car number 93, who loses ground out of turn number 2. Hold your line flag, goes out to the slower cars as Mark Randall comes up to pass Jerry in car number 26, Naomi Flanagan in car number 98. 68, and then Gay Isabel in car number 44. So the leader has passed three tail enders and is a quarter of a lap ahead of second place. Get a Craig Shaw in car number 98. Third place to Mike Hume in car number 85, followed by Danny Honeychurch in car number 93. Then comes Murphy in car number 44, and Steve Murphy. He's followed then by, it would be Gay Isabel in 44, yes. Then Naomi Flanagan in car number 68, and Darren Jerry brings up the rear in car number 26 for 2 laps to go. For car 76 driver, Mark Randall. Second place to Craig Shaw in car number 98, who's blowing a lot of smoke. In third place, still Mike Hume in car number 85. Shaw may be able to hang on to it in car number 98. The white flag is up for Mark Randall, who has blitzed them by almost half a lap. Yes, it's that close to half a lap now. Second place, just getting the white flag. Third and fourth also taking the white. Mark Randall comes for the checkered flag in car number 76. Second place to Craig Shaw as they go down the back chute into turn number 3. The checkered being taken by Mark Randall. Honeychurch comes on the outside there of Mike Hume, but he's left his run too late. It will be Craig Shaw, Mike Hume, and then Danny Honeychurch, whose engine seems to be breaking down as he comes under the start-finish line. First over the line, Mark Randall, so far with a second and third. Credit to him tonight. No, I'm sorry he hasn't. I was looking at car 7. Yes, I have. It's car 78. He's got a first and a second, rather. That is Mark Randall in car number 78, first over the line. And the best time so far has gone to Martin Healy in this section at a time of 2:40.50. Just waiting for a time for this one for car 78 driver Mark Randall. 2:41.84. 2:41.84. So at the moment Martin Healy holds the best time with a 2:40.50 for the standard saloon section. Big racing, and our final one for 92 is on the 3rd of May as we go into John Horgan takes the lead into turn number 1 in car number 11 from Steve Traynor in car number 27. Then comes Michael Latch in car number 80, followed by Des Littlehales in car number 73. But the leader is Horgan, car number 11. Second place to Steve Traynor in car number 27. Then comes Michael Latch in car number 80, followed by Des Littlehales in car number 73. Jenkins in car number 17. Jacoby in car number 36. Martin Healy in car number 94. Wayne Dick in car number 14. And bringing up the rear of the field there, looks like the Tim Spicer car number 84. But the lead to Horgan, car number 11. Second place, Steve Traynor in car number 27. Michael Latch for third in car number 80, followed by Jacoby in car number 36. I think it was the Healy car given the driving under a protest flag, but it's Horgan, car number 11. He leads Steve Traynor in car number 27. Then comes Michael Latch. Oh, we've got a car into the fence, and that's young Peter Jenkins in car number 17. And we've got 2 cars over. Jacoby's one. I think Michael Latch is the other one, and they went topsy-turvy. And all that action was caught on the Rex Harris video production machine up here. Don't forget, if you want to get copies of tonight's race meeting, previous Sunday's race meeting, or the big night meeting, or the previous night meeting we had here last Tuesday night, or the Tuesday week ago, when the big American four-wheel drive vehicles were here, all videos can be purchased here at Redline Raceway, courtesy of Rex Harris Video Productions. $36 a copy. And that action that we just saw in turn number 3 was all picked up on the Rex Harris Video Production. Let's hope that nobody's hurt. They did go over, nose to tail, side to side. St John's Ambulance people quickly on the job. We've got expertise people out there to handle this situation. It's Jacoby, Brian Jacoby in car number 36 still on his side. Is it? No, it's the Des Littlehale's car number 73 on its side. Looks like he's okay. Looks like all drivers are okay. Well, as soon as we clear up this mess, hoping that everybody is okay, we'll resume with the race with, I'm not sure how many laps completed. 2 laps completed, 6 to go. Immediately after this race, well, they've got the back of the St John's Ambulance door up. I'm not sure if anyone is seriously hurt. We'll find out. We'll give you as much information as we can and as quickly as we can. 11, second Steve Trainer, car 27. Third now is Jacoby in car number 36. That's Brian Jacoby. Martin Healy behind him in car number 94, who has already had a win. Behind him in car number 14, car repaired and fixed up after a rollover a few weeks ago, is Wayne Dick in car number 14. Co-pilot Meredith in car 14, and bringing up the rear of the field, Tim Spicer from Ballarat in car number 84. 2 down, 6 to go. The leader, Horgan, in car number 11. Trainer second in car number 27. Third, Jacoby, Brian in car number 36. Then Martin Healy in 94. Wayne Dick in car number 14, and Tim Spicer in car number 84 brings up the rear of the field. Two down, 6 to go. Horgan the leader, Trainer second, Jacoby third, Healy. Wayne Dick, then coming behind him is Tim Spicer in car number 84, but the lead to Horgan, car number 11. Steve Trainer tries to stay with him in car number 27 as they come into turn number 3. Then comes Brian Jacoby in car number 36, followed by Martin Healy now making his move on the outside in car number 94. Behind them is Wayne Dick in car number 14, waiting for someone to make a mistake. But it's John Horgan, pulls away now from Steve Trainer in 27. Horgan the leader in car number 11. Steve Trainer second in car number 27, followed by Brian Jacoby in car number 36. Then comes Martin Healy in car number 94, followed by Wayne Dick in car number 14. And then comes Tim Spicer in car number 84. But it's Horgan lead, Trainer second, Jacoby third. Martin Healy trying the outside move in car number 94 on the outside of Jacoby, but could not get away with it out of turns 1 and 2. Trainer starts to close the gap now on Horgan in car number 11. Steve Trainer in 27 running second. Horgan the leader in car number 11. Third place Jacoby, fourth place Healy, fifth place Wayne Dick, and then we have Tim Spicer in car number 84, but Horgan pulls away with a little bit of breathing space now from Steve Trainer running second in car number 27. Then comes Brian Jacoby in car number 36, followed by Martin Healy in car number 94. Then comes Wayne Dick in car number 14 with 2 laps to go. John Horgan the leader, Steve Trainer second. In third place we have car number 36, that's Brian Jacoby, followed by Martin Healy in car number 94. Wayne Dick sits behind him in car number 14 and bring up the rear of the field as Tim Spicer in 84 as they come for the white flag and 1 lap to go. John Horgan the leader, car number 11. Trainer second in 27, Jacoby third at the moment in car number 36. As Martin Healy has another go at him on the outside, he goes up high, could give Wayne Dick a chance to slip through on the inside and could lose him 1 placing. The checkered flag now coming up should be Horgan in car number 11. Second place Steve Trainer in car number 27 and Jacoby third in car number 36. John Horgan first over the line in car number 11, second over the line Steve Trainer in car number 27, and third Brian Jacoby in car number 36. Burn overall, could you please come and see the Chief Steward and the gentleman from the hiring firm who's got control of these towers? Could you please come down to the commentary box, please? That last event went the time of 2:48.11. 2:48.11. Of course, that had a stoppage in it. And that goes to John Horgan, who's now had a win and a third. So John Horgan from Ballarat in car number 11. Over 12 laps, sponsored by Collins Trading from 131 Duro Street in North Geelong for new plywood, panelling, particle board, new and used structural steel, square tubing and piping, office furniture. 131 Duro Street is too late as we get underway with the final. Yes, it's Bob Nelson in trouble in car number 74. Rodney Davis had taken the lead, but Mick Purdy comes at him in car number 39. With Davies back to the lead there in car number 48. Rodney Davies, he leads at the moment from Mick Purdy in car number 39. Third place now goes to Brett Douglas in car number 6, followed by Tim Gash in car number 71. And the tussle on between Rodney Davies in car number 48 and Purdy in car number 39. Mick Purdy with 2 seconds would be looking for a win for a final. Rodney Davies, Mick Purdy, Brett Douglas now starting to peg him down in car number 6. Someone going over the fly line and created a lot of dust. As it clears itself and we can see what's going on, it's Rodney Davies, car number 48, he leads. Second place, Mick Purdy in car number 39. Third place, Brett Douglas in car number 6. As they catch up to a tail end of there, and it's Judy Young in car number 27. Davies, Purdy, look at him sitting on his bumper. Third place, Brett Douglas, 1, 2 and 3, evenly spaced, no, as Davies pulls away slightly down the back chute into turn number 3. Into 4 and out of 4 and it's still Davies, Purdy, and Brett Douglas now comes on the outside running on Mick Purdy. Brett Douglas having a go there in car number 6. Mick Purdy must have spotted him and decided, no way to muck around, boy, let's go. And it's Rodney Davies, car number 48. He leads Mick Purdy in car number 39. Then comes Brett Douglas in car number 6. Lighting must be pretty good for him. They're seeing okay out there, those drivers. 48, 39 and 6. Brett Douglas losing ground now on first and second place. Getting to Mick Purdy, comes the outside, could be costly. Brett Douglas will try to sneak through on the inside. Not close enough. Now he's close enough, gets on the inside of Purdy, but maybe not quick enough because Purdy pulls away out of turn 2. Rodney Davies, Mick Purdy, Brett Douglas as they catch up to a tail end of 1, 2 and 3 are locked together in the third race. Rodney Davies, Mick Purdy, Brett Douglas as they go over the start-finish line, 1, 2 and 3. But still Rodney Davies in car. Mick Purdy the outside out of turn number 2. Mick Purdy tries, but he can't outpace him into turn number 3. Here he comes on the outside. Purdy in 39 has taken the lead. He's outdriven Rodney Davies. Mick Purdy's taken the lead. Second place to Rodney Davies. Third place to Brett Douglas in car number 6. It's still Mick Purdy now has taken the lead in car number 39. Second place to Rodney Davies in car number 48. And then it's Brett Douglas for third in car number 6. They catch the tail end and they're almost twisting the whole wheel. It's Purdy in 39. Pulls away now from Rodney Davies in car number 48. As car number 21 driver Scott Stevenson goes to the infield. Purdy pulls away now from Rodney Davis. Second and third fighting it out. It's Davis in 48. Brett Douglas in car number 6 and it's Purdy in 39. Well clear a second place getter with 2 laps to go. Rodney Davis second, Brett Douglas third, but it's Purdy in 39 will take out the final for the mini modified sponsored by Collins Trading from Duro Street in North Geelong. Whoa! Crash! Bang into the fence we go. It's Davies and I think it's Brett Douglas in car number 6. He's gone over. Sparks flying. He's okay. He's just hit the kill switch. He's turned his engine off. Boy, oh boy, was that quick. Both of them into the fence into turn number 4. Rodney Davies slams the fence. He's okay. He's been spoken to by the St John's people, but they're going to call the ambulance over and make sure that they're 100%. As Brett Douglas climbs out of his car, he's okay. He's climbing out. Just an awkward position to be in at the moment. Rodney Davies might be a little bit... the race has been declared. Coming around for the checkered. Coming around for the white flag. So they're declared. Car 48 and car number 6 will be excluded from the placings because they caused the stoppage of the race. So now the girls will have to work out the placings. First place will go to Mick Purdy in car number 39. Looks like Rodney Davies may be slightly hurt. They've got the St John's people now looking at him. But Brett Douglas is okay out of car number 6. It's a shame it was the final event for these guys for the night. And the cars tangle and plough to the fence. I'll tell you what, that Rodney Davies, he's climbing, he's assisting himself out of the car also, but I'd say maybe a little bit bruised. He's out of the car, he's standing up, so that's good news. I've no doubt that it'll be a little bit sore somewhere around the leg area because his car did absolutely slam flat out into the fence. You can't take a place in car 48, Rodney Davies, and car number 6, Brett Douglas, do not come into contention now for a placing for second and third. We've got second and third. Second place goes to David Banks in car number 23, and third place to Tim Gash, I think it's from Nyora, in car number 71. And that time might have been cut by 2 laps because of the accident. We get a drop of the green and it's an 8-lapper. Hetherington takes the lead immediately in car number 76. Rodney Hetherington from Brian Foley in car number 76. Then it's Carpenter in car number 91. Coming through on the inside of Carpenter is Bob Tucker in car number 37. Takes him on the inside going into turn number 3. Look out Foley, here comes Tucker, but it's Hetherington leads in car number 76. Second place to Brian Foley in car number 67, no longer. As car number 37 driver, Bob Tucker has taken second place, but he's a long way away from Hetherington. He closed the gap in this second heat on Hetherington. Can he do it again? He's only got 8 laps, 6 laps left to do it in. Rodney Hetherington, car number 76, he leads. Bob Tucker in car number 37. Third place now coming up for Darryl Carpenter in car number 91 as he tries to slip through on the inside of Brian Foley, but did not get away with it. Hetherington 76, second place to Bob Tucker in 37. Third place to Brian Foley in car number 67, and then Darryl Carpenter brings up the rear of the field at the moment, but only just in car number 91. Hetherington 76, Tucker in 37, then comes Foley 67, Carpenter in 91. Hetherington, car number 76, he leads second place, get a Bob Tucker in car number 37. And if anything, I think Tucker has just closed up slightly in the last lap or two, and the tussle's still on between Foley in 67 and Carpenter in car number 91. The gap closes, Hetherington in 76, Bob Tucker in 37, and then comes Foley in car number 67, followed by Darryl Carpenter in car number 91. But it's Rodney Hetherington, he still leads in car number 76, out of turn number 4. Out of 4 now comes Tucker in car number 67. I don't think he gained much in that one, but it's Hetherington 76, an 8-lap final for the limited sportsman. And Hetherington leads in 76. Bob Tucker second in car number 37, and Darryl Carpenter has just gone into third place because Brian Foley in car number 67 has ceased, his engine has ceased to keep going, and he goes into the centre. And here he comes, Hetherington the leader for the white flag. Rodney Hetherington in car number 76. Second place to Bob Tucker in car number 37, and now automatic third goes to Darryl Carpenter in car number 91. Hetherington 76, Bob Tucker in 37, and then Darryl Carpenter in car number 91 for 1, 2 and 3, and Brian Foley not making it to the final, or made it to the final, but with 2 laps to go. Engine failure and goes into the middle. We lost Robert Arnold early in car number 28, but Hetherington with a fine win in that 8-lapper in a time of 2:18.31. 2:18.31, slightly better than his previous heat where he did a 2:19.55. So an 8-lap limited sportsman record goes to Hetherington in car number 76, because we have no record for limited sportsman, but we have now an 8-lapper, and that in a time of 2:18.31 at the moment, held by Rodney Hetherington in car number 76. I think it's the quickest time we've got for an 8-lapper. A modified final run for these guys tonight. They run equal laps. Righto, this time on pole position from Alexander in car number 78, Robert McPherson. On the outside, quickly goes car 17 from Hamilton, Neil Watson. It's another 8 lap, and Neil Watson has taken the lead in car number 17. The tail enders have lost a lot of ground already. They're well back, almost a quarter of a lap on the leader. And it's Neil Watson from Hamilton in car number 17. In second place at the moment is Norm Fisher in car number 4, followed by David Jacoby in car number 36. And bringing up the rear of the field, it's Gay Morrow in car number 49. But it's Neil Watson in car number 17 from Hamilton in his Commodore. He leads the Ford driven by the Ballarat driver Normie Fisher's Cortina. In third place in a Centura we have David Jacoby in car number 36, followed by Robert McPherson in car number 78 from Alexander. But pulling away now, Neil Watson from Hamilton in car number 17. He leads Normie Fisher from Ballarat in car number 4. Third place Jacoby, car number 36. Then next to maybe it is from Hamilton, Peter Dowling in car number 11. But he's a long way back. He got caught in the slow traffic. Got a bad start, but he's starting to pick up a little bit. He's in 4th place, but the lead still to Hamilton, car number 17, and that is driven by Neil Watson. Second place goes to Norm Fisher from Ballarat in car number 4. Third place to Brian Jacoby in car number 36, followed by Peter Dowling from Hamilton in car number 11. Then comes Carol Grist, I think it is, in car number 20, but here's the leader underneath the start-finish line. Neil Watson, Norm Fisher, Brian, David Jacoby's in trouble as Peter Dowling has now pegged him down and sits on his tail. Behind him is Carol Grist in car number 20, followed by Peter Burley in car number 24. The leader coming under the start-finish line, 2 laps to go. Neil Watson from Hamilton, car number 17. Second place from Ballarat, Norm Fisher in car number 4. Blowing smoke there, the Little Hales car. Still car number 17 takes the white flag. Neil Watson, second place. Ballarat, car number 4, Norm Fisher. Third place, Redline 36, Brian Jacoby. It's car number 11, also from Hamilton. Peter Dowling can't get past the Jacoby car. The checkered flag coming up for the leader. The winner, he's got it. Hamilton 17, Neil Watson from Ballarat, Norm Fisher. Jacoby in car number 36, only just by a nose from Peter Dowling from Hamilton in car number 11. That was another 8 lapper, and the best time we've had so far was Peter Dowling with a 2:26.77. Hamilton 17, Neil Watson first over the line. From Ballarat, Norm Fisher second in car number 4. David Jacoby next in car number 36, followed by Peter Dowling from Hamilton in car number 11. Another 8 lapper in a time of. Have we beat a 2:26.77? Yes, we have. A 2:23.09. 2:23.09 goes to Neil Watson from Hamilton in car number 17. Boys from Hamilton down tonight to have a look at our service, see what it's like to run on of a night time, because their title will be on here on the 18th of January 1992. So they've come to have a look, have a feel, get their gearing right, make sure they've got the right sort of tyres for the right sort of service. They get another 2 chances to have a run if they want to come back, but that'll be daytime meetings, and clay is completely different to run on daytimes to night time. As the second round of the A-Modified production sedans come out, courtesy of Nolte's Pies. That's Nolte's Bakery at 306 3rd Street in Ballarat, opposite Myers, for your fresh pies, pasties, sausage rolls, vegetarian lines and cakes. It's the Baker's Tavern. It's a coffee lounge, takeaway food. It's open 7 days a week. And they're at 306 3rd Street in Ballarat, right opposite the big Myers store. Okay, so Hamilton 17, Neil Watson with the best time so far for an 8 lapper and a time of 2:23.09. Just shows you how the circuit differs. In the first race, Norm Fisher won it in a 2:38.81. So that's 15 seconds difference there between the first heat and the last one just completed. The green flag is up immediately. They'll get a start. Darren Condor on pole position in car number 9. Darren Condor will take it all. On the outside, Brett Pittman 3 wide into turn number 1. He's gone from almost to the rear of the field to 3rd, 4th. May even get 2nd by the time he goes down that back chute. And he has taken second. Pittman flying tonight in car number 24, but it's Darren Condor in car number 9. Then it's Pittman in car number 24. Coming through quickly, Robbie Stevenson in car number 42. Then Anthony Wilson in car number 5. He's followed by, looks like it might be the car from Geelong. It's Dave Ricketts in the other car number 9. Condor leads. Pittman now comes up high, gives Robbie Stevenson a chance to slip through on the inside. Yes, it was Dave Ricketts' car as Anthony Wilson, Commodore, goes into the infield. He's in trouble, Wilson. The lead still to Condor. Robbie Stevenson trying to get through on the inside of Pittman. Pittman shuts the door going into turn number 3. You're not getting through that easy. Darren Condor, Brett Pittman, Robbie Stevenson. Then comes David Ricketts, followed by Jim Robertson in car number 16. And behind him then it's the Neil Sidey car number 5. Pittman comes at Condor. Condor holds a fine line. Won't move off the pole. He's up high now. Pittman with a chance and he takes it. Brett Pittman in car number 24. In car 24, he's taken the lead out of turn number 2, and we have a new leader. Condor was, Pittman is. Brett Pittman in car number 24 comes back at Pittman. That was Condor, almost sneaks through on the inside. Robbie Stevenson needs another good placing. Robbie Stevenson in car number 42 sits behind Darren Condor in car number 9. Brett Pittman, the new leader, car number 24. Darren Condor second in car number 9. Then comes Robbie Stevenson in car 42 with 2 laps to go. They're followed by David Ricketts in car number 9. Neil Sidey in car number 5. Jim Robertson in car number 16. Then comes Barry Go Lightly in 24. And Mel Holt brings up the rear of the field in car number 64. But Pittman with an easy one coming up here. Redline 24, Brett Pittman. Then we have Redline 9, Darren Condor, followed by Redline 42. Robbie Stevenson comes at Condor but misses out. We'll have to settle for third place, Robbie Stevenson. But Brett Pittman will take this one out nicely. 2 wins for Brett Pittman tonight. Brett Pittman, car number 24. Darren Condor next in car number 9. And then Robbie Stevenson, as we have a cloud of smoke and maybe a blown engine in the Neil Sidey car. I don't think it was steam this time. Smelt like burning oil as he come under the commentary box here. But a good run by Brett Pittman in car number 24. First over the line from Darren Condor. I'd say the best race I've seen Darren drive tonight. Congratulations, Darren Condor in car number 9. He held at bay Robbie Stevenson in car number 42, who has had a win and a second and now a third. So picking up valuable points, Robbie Stevenson in 42. But a superb drive by Brett Pittman in car number 24 in a time of 2:29.99. 2:29.99. He wasn't leader all the way, Brett Pittman. He was held up a little bit by Darren Condor in car number 9, so the time not quite as good as Hamilton 17's Neil Watson. But good enough to take out 2 wins for the night, Brett Pittman in car number 24. 2 wins and a second, so he's picked up a lot of points tonight, Brett Pittman in car number 24. He's only a new driver. It's his first season in the car. And they're into it straight away. It's Mark Swanson in car number 19, but it looks like it's not going to be Swanson, the leader, out of the turn 1 or 2. They're neck to neck as they go down the back chute, and they've got to run for their money. It's Gary Ainley on the outside in car number 77, but he's in trouble as Mark Swanson in car number 19 has given the driving under protest flag. So Gary Ainley should take the lead out of turn number 2 as Mark Swanson gives up. No, he doesn't. He's a flyer. As Stephen Cotton now comes through on the inside, but he's boxed in. Swanson won't move off the pole. Ainley's on the outside. Cotton's on the inside. He's got the inside running. He might take the lead. He has from Geelong in car number 8. Stephen Cotton has taken the lead. Gary Ainley swapped from a high line to a low and gets through on the inside of Mark Swanson. Also coming through now, Burrows in 65, but Cotton's got a good lead. He should be able to hold it from there. If he keeps it in a straight line, he's got it in the bag. Cotton, Ainley, Burrows. Oh, goodness gracious me. We had people left, right and centre. We've got Peter Walters in car number 75. He's okay. We have a flag. We have a flag up, red. He's all right, Peter Walters. He's been asked a question, are you all right, by, gee, that was a good Bengal bash crash. Straight into the fence in front of the Stewart's Dayhouse. They leapt back really quickly. Now, this is going to make it interesting. I think they go back to the last completed lap. They may go back to Swanson, back as the leader in car number 19. Play to a nice little break. Now Gary Ainley and Burrows are going to have to come back at Swanson in car number 19. It'll be an outside move, I think, straight away by Ainley in 77, because Swanson won't move off the pole. Have a look at Burrows, straight to the outside. The Stewart waves a finger at him and says, take it easy, boy, as 1, 2 and 3 are locked together. Breathing space for Cotton in car number 8. Already with a win. Maybe a second one coming up for the night. He's had a 1 and 2 so far, Cotton in car number 8. Could be the top point leader in this series at the moment if he gets to this one. Mark Swanson in car number 19 holding at bay Gary Ainley from Ballarat in 77, not much longer. He's opened the gate, he shuts it again as they go down the back chute into turn number 3. That's Mark Swanson, Gary Ainley, Russ Burrows. They won't touch nudge anymore after the last race meeting. In car number 8, Stephen Cotton. And Gary Ainley gets through on Mark Swanson. Also coming through Burrows. No, not quite quick enough. Mark Swanson outdrives him out of turn number 2. Cotton, car number 8. Gary Ainley in 77. Gets the driving under appeal flag. Burrows trying to come through on the inside of Mark Swanson. Gets him wide out of turn number 1. Gets through on the inside out of 2 and down the back chute. But Cotton doing it nicely on his own. About 3 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Cotton leads. Second place Ainley. Third place Burrows. Burrows gets the driving under protest flag. And then behind him Mark Swanson in car number 19, followed by Les Ferguson in car number 21. The lead to Cotton. A white flag for Cotton. 1 lap to go. Second place Ainley. Third place Burrows. Fourth place Mark Swanson. And fifth place to Les Ferguson in car number 21. Cotton should take it out. He's well out in front. Just got to keep it in a straight line. Cotton first over the line. Second, Gary Ainley in 77. None but then Burrows in car number 65, followed by Swanson in car number 19. And that was an 8 lap with a stoppage after lap number 2. Add the 2 times together and give us a time of 2:28.50. 2:28.50. So that's the best time for the night so far. A 2:28.50 goes to Stephen Cotton from Geelong, first over the line in car number 8. Second, Gary Ainley in car number 77. And third, Ross Burrows in 65. We'll wait for the official placing. The Stewart's going out to talk to Ainley in 77 and Burrows in 65. And he's holding up Swanson in car number 19. We may have a placing change here. We'll wait and see. Number 77 and 65, they both drop back a place. Because of the way the situation is, 77 and 65 take out equal second, and car number 19 comes in third. The prize money for second place will be split between car number 77 and 65. If they come equal second, they both get the equal amount of points for second placing. And Ballarat 19, Mark Swanson takes out third place in car number 19. Equal third. Hang on, the Stewart's still work. I give up, I'm confused. He's just confused me. I don't know how they worked that one out. But he'll work it out. We'll let you know a little bit later on. Well, if we don't let you know tonight, we'll let you know in a couple of days after he's worked it out. But at the moment, all I know is Stephen Cotton from Geelong in car number 8 is the winner. Right, we'll go on with the racing. We'll worry about the Stewart's letting. He can work that out later on. You can sit down with me after the race meeting and explain it to me because you've lost me. We're all confused. Don't worry about it as we get underway. But anyway, Stephen's got the best time so far in a 2:28.50. We may get a quicker one out of this one yet. We've got 1 to go as they send them around for 1 lap. There's only a few stragglers at the rear of the field, so they've been told to slow down, send them around for one lap, move up fellas as they wave them on quickly. Dean Weston's had a reasonably good night tonight in car number 4. Bendigo for Paul Tyndall, who's won a race tonight. In his first heat, he was absolutely blitzing the field. That was earlier on this evening. And the car broke down. He got it all fired up for his next heat, and he really won that one well too. He's into the game. We'll see how he fares. He's on the inside of Bodger. He won't get through on the inside of car number 10. So it's Peter Bodger in car number 10. Then it's Craig Swanson in car number 15 for second. And here he comes from Bendigo, Paul Tyndall in car number 4. He's starting to fly already with the lead to Bodger. Second, Tyndall. Then comes Craig Swanson from Avalon in car number 4, Dean Weston. Well, we've got Craig Swanson's fallen back a little bit now in car number 15, but it's still Peter Bodger leads in car number 10. Peter Bodger in car number 10. He leads Paul Tyndall from Bendigo in car number 4. And Dean Weston is blowing. Dean Weston from Avalon in car number 4 goes to the infield. Oh, goodness gracious me, it's like Guy Fawkes night here tonight. Sparks flying everywhere. But the lead still to Bodger in car number 10. Second place to Paul Tyndall. No longer, they're both gone on their own. Both went on their own. Well, there you go. Bodger started to go. Tyndall went with him, and it brings up a red. We have a stoppage, a restart. They come under yellow now, and we have a restart. 2 laps completed. We've got 6 to go. Peter Bodger started to spin. Tyndall went with him. Both went around, didn't touch one another. Red flag come up because they were stuck in the corner. Whether they be penalised or not because they caused the stoppage, I don't know. Burrows with a win. And, well, I'm not sure about that last race, whether he gets a second or equal third. They're going to work that out. So he'd be well up. Ainley would be well up in car number 77. Mark Swanson in car number 19, doing reasonably well. And Craig Swanson's not doing too bad. He's got a second and third so far. And he's still in this one running in third place at the moment, so he's in with a chance to pick up some more valuable points. 2 down, 6 to go. The leader at the moment, car number 10, Peter Bodger. Second place from Bendigo, Paul Tyndall in car number 4. And then Craig Swanson in car number 15 as they take the green. 2 down, 6 to go. And this 8th lapper, courtesy of Bearing Supplies from 104 Creswick Road in Ballarat. Tyndall goes the outside of Bodger, loses ground, almost gives Craig Swanson a chance to sneak through on the inside. Bodger, Tyndall, Swanson for 1, 2 and 3 as they complete another lap. Peter Bodger, Paul Tyndall, Craig Swanson, minor placings being brought out. Des Robinson has got through Bill Wilson. He's now on to Ron Farmer, trying to pass him as all the pressure is applied to the leader. Peter Bodger in car number 10. Paul Tyndall still hangs on to second place as we have a bench-crushed bouncing car there. That's Des Robinson going down that back chute. No damage done as he gets his car under control. Bodger, car number 10, second place. In car number 4 from Bendigo is Paul Tyndall, followed by Craig Swanson. 1, 2 and 3 are locked together as they come out of turn number 4. Bodger, Tyndall, Swanson. Then comes Ron Farmer in car number 45, followed by Des Robinson in 63 and then Bill Wilson in 45. Tyndall comes at Bodger again, trying everything. He throws his car high, gets the nose above it, trying to get Bodger off the pole line. He won't move, Peter Bodger, with 2 laps to go. Peter Bodger, car number 10, second place. In car number 4 from Bendigo, Paul Tyndall. In third place, Craig Swanson in car number 15. In fourth place, Ron Farmer in 45. And then comes, it could be the other 45, which is driven by Bill Wilson, gets back through on the inside of Des Robinson. They take the white flag and 1 to go. It's Bodger in 10, Tyndall in 4. He's up high. could give Craig Swanson a chance to slip through on the inside. He's up high and Swanson takes it and does slip through as they come for the checkered flag. Can he hold him? He will, because Tyndall falls back now. So it's Bodger in car number 10, Craig Swanson in 15, and from Bendigo in car number 4, Paul Tyndall. So Craig Swanson with 2 seconds and a third tonight. Would almost put him into about second point, top point score at the moment. We had a stoppage on lap 2. We'll get a time. It'll be a 2. Just waiting for the time to come over. Time at 2:37.02. 2:37.02. Slowest time for the night for an 8-lapper. They had a stoppage on that one. Only open the pit pot. They come around for the final event of the program. Standard saloon final over 12 laps. Can they do it without a stoppage? Well, let's see. Everyone else in the finals have had a stoppage, I think, bar one race. And the lead goes to Mike Hume in car number 85, and have a look at him crash bang as car number 14, Wayne Dick, was slammed to the side by car number 98, Craig Shaw. They sort themselves out, and the race will continue at the moment with Mike Hume, the leader, in car number 85. Second place to Danny Honeychurch in car number 93. Third place to Mick Corelli in car number 28, followed by Craig Shaw in 98. As the V8s roar underneath the start-finish line. But it's Mike Hume in car number 85 leading the way from second place getter in car number 93. It's Danny Honeychurch, who closed a lot in that previous lap. Third place to Mick Corelli, and here comes Martin Healy in car number 94. He's followed by Peter Healy in 24. He sits on the tail of Mick Corelli in car number 28. Then it's Craig Shaw in car number 98 having a tussle with Mark Randall in car number 98. They're starting to sort themselves out as Brian Jacoby captains at him in car number 36. Mike Hume first, Danny Honeychurch second, Mike Hume in 85, Honeychurch in 93. Mick Corelli in 28 is about to be taken on the outside by Martin Healy in car number 94, but Corelli won't give up. Neck to neck as they go into turn number 3. And have a look at the gap as closed between 1 and 2. The lead, Mike Hume, second, Honeychurch. Mick Corelli in car number 28, laying all the pressure on Martin Healy in car number 94. We may see a change of lead too, because Mike Hume in 85 is under pressure now from Danny Honeychurch in car number 93. Second place, or third place at the moment to Mick Corelli by half a car on Martin Healy in car number 94. Minor placings are fighting their way around. We'll get back to the leaders. It's car number 85. He still leads. That's Mike Hume. He's had a win. He's had a third place, and he could take out another win. Honeychurch has had a third for the night, and that's about it. But he's fighting his way back. Corelli now gets away from Martin Healy. They catch up to the tail end. Mark Randall starting to get his way through the field now, but it's too late. It's a 12-lapper, and we are running out of laps. The lead still to Mike Hume in car number 85. It's 12 laps. In second place, it's still car number 93, Danny Honeychurch, as they catch up to another tail ender on Peter Jenkins in car number 17. Hume in car 85, Honeychurch in 93. Now third place, Mick Corelli is right up with first, and second, as is Martin Healy in car number 94, as they go on the outside of Peter Jenkins in car number 17. Have a look at this. Like a demolition derby, but they all clear themselves up, and the race continues with Mike Hume, the leader. Honeychurch has fallen back to third place as Mick Corelli has gone to second in car number 28. Car 17, Jenkins is running. Oh, have a look at him into the fence. Crash, bash Healy into him, and the red comes up. We have a red. Boy, that was getting exciting. It was like a demolition derby. Only a few more laps to go. We've still got a couple of minutes of racing left. We hope you've enjoyed the racing that we've put on for you this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, to all the people that helped organise the night meeting, thanks very much. 4 laps to go. Oh, give them a go. Oh, come on. Come on, only 4 laps. Just told the people we're going to run it. If you've enjoyed the racing tonight, don't forget we race here again Sunday, fortnight, 8th of December. Then the 22nd of December, and then we have a break until the 18th of January, and we go to another night meeting. Hope you've enjoyed the night meeting. We've enjoyed putting it on for you. His car a little bit mangled there. Never mind, they'll rebuild it, they'll have it back. 8 down, 4 to go. Shut the gate quickly. We're going to have to send them around for one more lap. They could have had the gate shut by the time the cars had got there, but you never know. Better to be safe than sorry. The leader, Hugh. Second place, Honeychurch. Third place, Corelli. Then comes Healy, Jacoby, Randall, Dick, Trainer, Isabel, Flanagan and Spicer in car number 84. 8 down, 4 to go, the leader, Mike Hume in car number 85. Second place, Danny Honeychurch in car number 93. Third place, Mick Corelli in car number 28. Then comes Martin Healy in car number 94, followed by Brian Jacoby in 36. Behind Jacoby is Mark Randall in 78. We have a green. We've got 4 to go. Another stoppage will cost the end of the race. Let's see if they can do it. Hume, Honeychurch, Corelli. Then comes Healy. He's followed by Jacoby. Behind Jacoby, we've got Randall in car number 78. As Martin Healy's gone up high, give Jacoby a chance to come through, and he takes that chance and slips into 4th place. And we have a tussle on our hands between Honeychurch and Corelli. Another fence-wiping job there by Honeychurch in car number 93. He's up high and it's cost him all that ground. He's gone from 2nd to 6th. The lead still to Mike Hume in car number 85. Mick Corelli runs 2nd now in car number 28. Jacoby for 3rd place with 2 laps to go in car number 36. Then comes Randall. I said he had no hope, but have a look at him. Corelli goes out in car number 28. So that means Randall in car number 78 now slips into 3rd place, and he'll take Jacoby. He'll go to 2nd. Well, there you go. Oh, Craig Shaw, very lucky. We have a red. We have a red, and that'll be the end of the racing because they were coming around for the flag. So I'll go back to the last completed lap. It'll be Mike Hume in car 85. I'll give you the other placings as I get them. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the racing night. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've enjoyed putting it on for you. It's been declared with a lap and a half to go. That was the last event on the program. Thanks very much for your attendance. Hope you've enjoyed the racing. And this is over 10 laps. We're giving a 10-lap time of a 3:26.45. 3:26.45. And that goes to the 10 laps. They had completed 11. But the flag on it just prior before they come to start-finish line. Excuse me, nice big sneeze. Cold Ballarat weather. Thanks for your attendance, ladies and gentlemen. Drive safely, drive to ride. We'd like to see you back here on December the 8th for our next race meeting. Don't forget, next Saturday night you've got Avalon Speedway. December the 14th you've got Bendigo International Raceway. But in a fortnight's time here back at Redline. Not sure of the placings yet, just waiting for the girls. It's 85, Mike Hume first over the line.
Is the closing show of the tour. We have visited over 27 different cities, put on 34 different shows, and I just went dead. Put on 34 different shows.